MK, and I am here with a Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, series number 11, and this is the sketch that we will be working with today, and it is by Janet Fritz. I absolutely love this sketch, and for me, I know Janet loves angling her papers in the corners and stuff like that. So I was super excited to try this because I don't normally do any of this stuff. All right, so I pulled out some planner stickers that I picked from a book that was on a give-take table at a retreat. I also have some scrap white cardstock so I can use these day coop punches. Now these make 3D stars, and I purchased them on Amazon. So all you have to do is look up the word day coop punches, and then a whole bunch of these 3D punches show up, and I just get the stars, and there's only 2 different sizes. And from my thicker set basket I've got going on that I've been working with all year, I've got the words great aim, 3 photographs, and then I decided to take one of my images that I cut in wood and see what it would cut like on in the crickets. So I went ahead and cut that out. And then I have a few scraps left over from Baby Got Scraps. So I've got this wood grain here that is from Minte. Sorry, I had to see the little cute creatures on the back. It was from a Minte collection. And then the circuit board one, I'm not really sure. I want to say that was a Kaiser Craft collection, you guys. I don't really remember. And then I brought this black cardstock that is clearly where I cut out my they're called On My Radar images, and I cut those out, but I planned on using that to mat my photo mats, and then I was going to put everything on white cardstock. Well, then halfway through, I decided to change my mind and end up using black cardstock. But right now I've got the white pulled out. I'm going to go ahead and cut my photos down to 3 1/4 by 4 inches, actually a little less than that. So that way my photo mat is 3 1/4 by 4 inches. These are photos of my birthday present. I got a bow and arrow set, which I'm super stoked about. I have not shot a bow and arrow since I think I was 13. And it's one of my favorite sports to do in all honesty. I absolutely loved archery back in the day when I was a kid, and just adulting got in the way, and I never looked back, to go and do it again. And so this year, 2021, I actually ended up getting a bow and arrow set. So yeah. Anyways, gonna go ahead and mat those photos down on on the black cardstock. And also too, what makes these so significant is these photos here is this is my first drawback other than setting the bow and arrow. So each bow and arrow is set to its owner. And I had no idea how complex it really was until I was getting one fit for me, which was super exciting. And I didn't know that. And so I was practicing back in the back of it's a gun shop, but they sell bow and arrows in a section of said gun shop. And so I thought it was very interesting that, that I picked it up and it just seemed natural. It really did. So my husband bought me this particular, what's it called? I don't know. Target? Is it a Target? Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't even know what it's called. But he bought me this target to go with the bow and arrow set. And I thought it was kind of fun and just really enjoy picking up the bow and arrow and going out and practicing with my kids and whatnot. So anyways, and I just wanted to show off my very first cluster, being at home and practicing, and you still have to set in. I was actually setting in, so at the shop, they set in 10 yards, and then I was setting in 20 with this one here. And then, of course, I have a 30 pin and a 40 pin that I still have to set in as well. So anyways, and I just was pretty proud of my clustering because they want to see nice, tightly compact clustering like this. So also too, I pulled out these these planner stickers. Now again, I picked these out from a book. I didn't like the entire book. I just picked out the black and white ones because I thought that they were very versatile. Well, I stuck that sticker over on my glass. I did not realize that actually put pressure down on it. So when I went to go and put my photos on the sticker to try and build an entire cluster, for one, nothing went the way that I planned it. I wanted to glue my my target onto, or glue my cut file onto it. The glue didn't stick. It was almost like anti-glue sticker. And then, of course, look at all that pressure I'm putting on this sticker to try to peel it up later. So here it is. I'm going to peel it up, and oh, I ripped it. And then it doesn't even, like I said, it's a non-glue sticker. It was the worst sticker in the world. Thank goodness it was on the give take table, because I definitely, it's like, oh my gosh, this is the stickiest sticker. But yeah, I just left this part in so you guys know that it happens to everybody. The little oopsies and whatnot. So luckily, where my target is, it's going to cover up the rip. And then I'm just using washi tape to help me hold it in place while I add adhesive. And then I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive down on the washi. But I had to use that sticker in order to cover up where my blue piece didn't go all the way down to my angled wood grain. So I just needed help covering up a blank spot is all I needed help with. And then to help my targets show up a little bit better on this black cardstock, I'm going to go ahead and use the half circle and then another full circle, because I just like the little black splatters on it for one. I did have another half circle, but I thought, no, I want them to be different. I really do. And so, yeah, I'm just going to add a little bit more, but I do keep pretty well with Janet's sketch because she has circles, she has stars, two little banners, and that's it. And there's really no spot, in all honesty, there's really no spot for a title. So I'm just going to make one up as I go around, because I don't think that I have scrapbooked my my bow and arrow set yet. Well, these are just the arrows. You haven't really seen my bow yet, but I absolutely am in love with it. I can't wait for the snow to go away so I can go back out there and practice again, because it was pretty fun. I was just barely getting my my 40, is it yards? My 40-yard pin? Yes, it's yards. I was just barely getting that. What I can't even remember what they call it. Yeah, I can't remember. Pinned in, targeted in. Anyways, I was just getting that going, and then we hit a cold front and ended up with all this snow that just does not seem to go away. All right. So then again, I went ahead and I added my title just where Janet had these two little. They look like journaling strips. So I picked one out, and it just says "Go for it." And then my title says Great Aim, and I didn't have any more A's, so I kind of turned a V a little bit sideways to where it looks like an A, because it had that loop in it. So I thought, oh, that's perfect, absolutely perfect. You really can't see the A on the white little journal strip that I added, but I'm okay with that. Close up and personal, you can see it. You just can't see it right here on camera. So, and I went ahead and took all of those little stars and popped them up using pop dots. And that is the short and gist of the layout. Like I said, I pretty much kept to this layout to a T. And when I find a sketch, not a layout, oh my gosh, sketch. And when I find a layout that oh my gosh, when I find a sketch that I absolutely love, I do end up just mimicking it, just exactly how the designer made it. Now, my my wood grain does have that corner piece missing out of it. Doesn't even faze me. I am a-okay with that. It just kind of looks like I ripped the black piece and that wood grain was underneath it. I really like that look. So anyways, added a little bit of white splatter, and that is my layout. I absolutely love how this turned out. I love the simplicity of it and everything. I did add a little bit more stars than what Janet added, but that is a-okay. Yeah, and that's it for today. Thank you so much, Janet, for providing this sketch for us. And again, thank you, Christy, for having this 30 days of sketches. Be sure to check out the link below. That is the playlist link. And then to find all of these sketches, it is in the Facebook group, and that link is also down below if you guys are interested in checking out the Facebook group for this particular, well, for all the series. It's just entirely Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, and then you get to go all the way back to series 1 if you guys choose to. And then it's a great collection of sketches, to be honest. So anyways, again, thank you so much, and I'll check y'all later. Bye.